Hey everyone, Bill and Carrie here for KB Treks.
Hello.
We are at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We already had a pretty full first part of our day. You can see that video here. But otherwise, we're gonna start the second half of our day here. And first stop, we get to find some lunch.
Yes, we are hungry.
What do you want to do?
Well, we have yet to try Docking Bay 7, so I think we should hit a mobile order and take care of that.
First, Carrie's gonna figure out some mobile ordering. What are you gonna get here, honey?
So I'm getting the Andorian fried chicken tip yip.
Right.
And you're getting the pot roast.
Okay.
Do you want to get any drinks?
Yeah, we probably should get some drinks. It's kind of warm out. And so, they only want you to do mobile ordering now, right?
Yes, that is recommended.
And what kind of time window do we have?
We'll find out when I'm done ordering.
They put our food order in a few minutes ago.
Yep.
And what do we do now here?
So we've got about 10 minutes until our window opens up. So then once we do that, then we hit on our little app that we're here, and then we get our food.
Okay, cool. Just want to wander around for a few minutes?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Hey, Kylo Ren came out.
You have symptoms for the resistance. Reconsider your options while you still can.
Retrieving order. I'm here, prepare my order.
As we're waiting, Carrie, just check the weather.
Yep.
What did that say?
It said it is currently 81 degrees with a feel like of 85.
Which really isn't bad.
No, but it's hot.
Yeah. Well, I am doing better with these masks than I expected, before we left.
Right.
So I'm not having trouble breathing or anything like that.
Not at all.
So kind of got used to it by now, really.
Yeah.
Been waiting for several minutes. Carrie went to go check in.
Yeah, so we put in our window was like from 125 to 155. So at 125 we clocked in, we were here. They said they started preparing our order. It's ready.
Okay. Oh, that looks delicious. Kind of cool in here, temperature-wise and artistically. Of course, more Star Wars theme. Something I like is the monitors here. They have these. That's not my camera. You actually get these like little lines on the screen. They just sat us at like this little bar area.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. So what'd you get again?
So I got the chicken tip yip. And I got mine with macaroni and cheese and vegetables, which is apparently broccoli.
Is that basically a chicken tender?
It's basically a chicken tender, yeah.
And I got
You got the pot roast.
Pot roast, and this is a blueberry muffin, cornbread muffin. How's your lunch, hon?
So mine was good. I liked it. I mean, it was basic chicken. It was mac and cheese. It was broccoli. I mean, I thought they all tasted good. What about you?
I was, so I got the pot roast with the blueberry cornbread muffin, and overall I was very disappointed. Everything seemed dried out. The blueberry muffin, unless you got a blueberry, that was dried out, and then like I don't think there was a very good sized portion for the pot roast. Yours was kind of pricey. I mean, yours was like $19, and you just had like this random hunk of beef. Yeah, and it seemed like it had been sitting out for a while. It was dry. They gave us a side of gravy, and it was good if you dipped the gravy in there. But otherwise, pot roast on its own should have some sort of moisture to it.
Yeah.
And there's like a shell of dryness around it. But it's not going to bring us down. It's still Disney. We're still having a good day. And I don't know. I mean, mobile ordering. This was our very first time actually ever using mobile ordering. Yeah. I don't know if I'm a big fan of it. I don't know if it was just this particular instance or how it is. But, we had our window. At our window, it's like, oh, we're preparing your food. And then it was like almost 20 minutes later after it says preparing our food was finally ready. And then we had to wait more. And then it was like, Bill said, like, kind of portions of it were kind of on the cold side. So it's like, was it actually sitting waiting for a while? What was the deal? But it was nice to sit down. It was nice to get some lunch. We've been kind of running around all morning. Yeah. But we're done with Galaxy's Edge. Yep. But we're not done with Star Wars. For some reason, Star Tours is outside of Galaxy's Edge. I know they're not going to move it, but we're going to go hit that up next. Hey. Heading into Star Tours. Line says 30. Honey, this is where it's at.
Oh, God.
What? Hey, one of the cavalcades are coming by. There's some Pixar characters. This is the first one we've seen so far.
This is the first cavalcade we've seen. Oh, bummer, they're going that way.
Oh. Now there's Mr. Incredible, Edna Mode, Sully, a couple soldiers. Woody and Jesse, there's Buzz in the car. We don't often get to see the backside of the line here, but something that's fun is the Star Tours line is that it's behind the scenes set. So they don't try to make it look like you're actually like on Endor or wherever. It's the backside. So it's still movie sets type thing. And there's the back of the AT-AT.
Oh, well, my apologies. Clear. Actually, that was a compliment.
Which planet is it we always seem to end up going to?
Naboo.
We always seem to go to Naboo.
Yeah.
And we always seem to go to the other one, the city, the planet that's one big... Yeah.
Yeah, we always seem to have the same, like, no matter the distance of timing between trips, we always have the same exact one.
And there's like a dozen combinations or whatever.
Supposedly.
And we always get the same one. Star Tours was a lot of fun. We actually, first we lucked out the wait times at 30 minutes when we walked in, but it ended up only
It was only 14.
So less than half the wait time projected.
Yeah, we got to catch a glimpse of a character cavalcade while we were in line, so that was kind of cool.
And then we actually lucked out and we got 2 new planets that they've added since the most recent 3 movies. Our first stop took us to
the Death Star from the Rise of Skywalker.
And then the other one was
that red planet from The Last Jedi.
At the end. So that was nice to see 2 different locations we had not been to before.
Well, and we also had like the Poe Dameron pop up, which that was new to us as well.
And for some reason, they picked me as the...
he was the rebel spy!
It happens. What do you want to do now, honey?
Well, I say we head towards Tower and Rock and Roller. Those are kind of the last big rides we haven't done yet.
Okay, we'll head that way then.
Yes.
We're outside the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, which unfortunately is closed right now with everything. But I want to check out this one thing. Last time we were here, this did not work. But this is one of those fun little hidden gems they do. It says, do not pull the rope, but we're going to pull this and see what happens. Oh, nothing different.
No.
I think they used to yell at you about, hey, don't pull the rope or something. We're also gonna walk around Echo Lake, and Gertie the dinosaur. She's got her
styling her Christmas wardrobe.
Yeah, and she's got an ornament from her mouth. And the nice is over here in the lake, they have ornaments floating in the lake. 'Tis the holidays. We decided to stop and get herself a frozen Coke. It's so warm.
It's warm.
And we also got these collapsible straws, because we don't like paper. How's the Coke on?
Cold.
You can get this with a shot of alcohol for $13, or just normal frozen Coke for
$5.
$5.
Yeah.
We didn't think it was worth the extra $8 for how warm it is today.
Yeah, I'd rather just have the frozen Coke than have the alcohol in it.
Which we're already feeling dehydrated today because it's warm for us.
It's warm for us.
So that's delicious. Am I gonna get any? Okay, fine. Got another cavalcade with Santa.
I've been missing that Christmas twice a year. Who's missing that Christmas twice a year? Come on. Merry Christmas. How are you guys doing over there?
Yay!
We just
Santa!
saw Santa!
Santa! Have you been naughty or nice, honey?
Well, I hope I've been nice.
No, you haven't. What should we do, honey? Tower of Terror or...
Going for Rock and Roller, which says 60. Tower says 40.
Okay. Well, maybe we just go to Tower.
Okay.
Now, since we saw the other side a minute ago, it said 40, now it says 50. This is the line for the line.
Line for the line.
The line keeps going and going. This is to get up to Fantasmic. Didn't even know this was kind of back here. So odd we don't get the pre-show.
Yeah.
But
Normally it'd be Robert Stack over there. Welcome you to the Twilight Zone. And then the mysterious bookshelf opens. Dun, dun, dun.
Did you say Robert Stack?
Isn't it Robert Stack?
No. That's the guy from Unsolved Mysteries.
Yes, that's what I didn't mean to say.
Rod Serling?
Rod Serling, yes, over there. That's where Rod Serling. Yeah. Here's the Tower of Terror. Almost time to get on our final ride. Wait a second, there's 13 floors. There's 13 floors. They don't count the basement, but there's 13 floors.
We're doomed.
We have to say goodnight to Caesar before we leave.
If we get the opportunity to, he might not be on our side.
Oh, didn't think about that. Caesar.
The Twilight Zone. Make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Time to check out our ride photos. He looks so unimpressed.
I was gonna say, I don't know what I'm doing with my arms.
Tower of Terror was a classic.
I was gonna say, I just love the like weightlessness you feel.
And my bag is up in my face and everything when you drop. Something we forgot to mention was, at the end of the ride, if you're in the right vehicle, you get to see Caesar. Caesar was a reference to one of the original Twilight Zone episodes where he was a ventriloquist dummy. And Disney legend is that if you do not say goodnight to him, the next day he'll cause mischief around the attraction. So the ride might break down or something, so the cast members have to make sure to say goodnight to him every night. So that's who is Caesar when we're at the end of the ride going, Caesar, it's Caesar. Yeah. We're Smurfs, look at that. We actually also lucked out. The wait time was 50 when we got in, but it was actually
32.
32. So again, we're doing pretty well when it comes to wait times.
Yeah.
Coming under what the estimated is. So liking that, liking that.
Yes.
Where to?
Let's hit a rock and roller coaster.
There's a line for rock and roller coasters taking us across the street, and the signpost said
60 minutes.
All right, you got your timer started? She's starting it.
I'm starting the timer.
She forgets until I say something, apparently.
Yes, I do.
Much like me taking out the trash.
Yes.
I forget until she says something.
Yes.
And by then it's the next morning, you know, like right before the guy gets there. Well, we're in front of the big car here. There's another piece of trivia that I like that I brought up in another video, but PhotoPass photographers, they're not allowed to use the word Aerosmith in any of the PhotoPass photos because they would owe royalties to Aerosmith. So if you have a PhotoPass guy, they're gonna put their head blocking it, or they're gonna make you make a hand gesture or something so it blocks the Aerosmith sign. Since we got in line, it was 60 minutes, and now it says 70. But we're doing pretty good, we think. It's been 25 minutes approximately since we got in line, and really we kind of don't have too much more to go. This is kind of sad. The recording booth is dark and you don't see the Aerosmith guys, but here's one of my favorite Mickeys, curl up cords. But I'm a tech geek, so I like that stuff. Yeah, rock and roll! Yeah, that coming from me does not sound quite right.
No, it doesn't.
Rock and roller coaster, so much fun.
Yeah.
It always felt like it went longer this time, but maybe that's just because it's been so long since we've ridden it. But actually, we lucked out with time. It said 60 minutes, and it ended up being
45.
So we've been doing very well with times.
Only one so far that actually was the expected ride time.
Yeah, but right now we have dinner reservations in an hour or so.
Yeah.
So what do you want to ride now?
So Toy Story Midway Mania seems to have a low line. I say we head that way.
Okay. Sun's starting to go down and lights are starting to come on and getting a different look for Toy Story Land. And here's Toy Story Mania. It's 15-minute wait. Let's see what it is. Mr. Potato Head! I love Mr. Potato Head!
Don't forget to pick up your 3D game glasses before you play. They're up ahead. I'm always ahead.
I actually like this room. This is the third track that they added on a few years ago after the popularity of the ride really exploded. I think they call this Andy's bedroom or something like that.
Andy's room.
Okay. So you can see like the dresser and the bucket where the army soldiers. Row number 1. Row number 1.
Doesn't have the same meaning in a ride like this.
Think you're gonna beat me this time?
No.
Well, at least you know ahead of
I'm
time.
never able to beat you.
Should I let you in?
No.
Yeah.
Because you really have to let me win.
Hey, partners! Welcome to the practice game!
All right, time to get serious.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's a Mickey right here.
Some targets are worth more than others.
Hurt my arm.
I actually wound up going left-handed for a couple rounds.
All right, how we do? Hey, got best of vehicle again.
Best of vehicle again.
Woohoo! That way it actually worked out pretty well. It was only about 6 minutes.
Right.
So it was almost walk-on. Almost
It
walk-on.
really was. I mean, we pretty much walked on. I mean, the only time we actually stopped was at, you know,
The loading dock.
the loading dock. Yeah.
So that worked out well. And best in the vehicle again. Yeah. All right, where to?
Shopping.
Okay. Can't do shopping at home. The side, it says Swirling Saucers right here, and it's only a 5-minute wait. What do you think?
Let's just walk on.
Walk on. I don't think we've ridden this at night yet.
No.
There's a lot of things we haven't ridden at night yet.
Yeah.
This is only like our second trip since, second or third trip since this land opened.
Yeah.
And normally, it's not this dark yet.
No.
That one is so much fun.
It really is. It's so simple and it's really short, but it's fun.
It just whips you around.
Yeah.
Just whee!
Yep.
Whee! Again, Toy Story Land is so neat on its own, but then like lit up at night with the holiday lights just stringing across. So it makes you feel like you're the size of a toy. And the Loxo ball here. As you see in all Pixar films pretty much. There's one more thing we want to check out before we leave the park tonight, since it's starting to get dark enough. And that is the projection images that they have on
The Tower of Terror.
We can actually kind of start to see it now as we walk back up to the main area.
It's so cool.
And coming up in the vision is the projection on the Hollywood Tower of Terror. That's cool. It's changing now. It changed to the landscape from Frozen, it looks like. Or scene from Frozen.
Or just a wintry landscape.
Or just a wintry landscape, whatever. That's so pretty. That's a pretty view right there, isn't it? Right there, that's the prettiest view.
Aww, such a lie.
Oh, come on now. It's actually the Hollywood Toy Hotel. That's kind of cool. That is just so pretty. And what I really like is how the lighting around the plants change.
Yeah.
With the building itself.
Right.
I think that's really
it's really
nice.
cool.
Yeah, I like that. But
yeah.
Wow, we've had a full day.
Yes, we have.
For our first day on our trip.
Yep.
First day at Hollywood Studios.
Yep.
And just like how do you like how the child's head is breathing when I do? It's like it's got a bad headache. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, we had a full day. We're tired. Had a lot of fun.
Yep. Another big day tomorrow.
Yep. Are you ready to do, we're going to go to dinner and then we're going to call it good for the day. But
yep.
I want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You've been watching KB Trucks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe so that we know that you're out there. Until next time, good luck and have fun.
See ya.